It's a great day to welcome our friends from Taiwan here to Mississippi. I want to introduce some special guests that are here today. Before we begin, I'm Andy Gibson, the Commissioner of Agriculture and Commerce, and I'm very pleased to today welcome to the state of Mississippi Director General Peter Chin and his associate Wei-Ling Chin here from the Houston Economic Development Office in Taipei in Houston, Texas. And they are our longtime friends. They're no strangers to Mississippi. They've been here many times, and we're excited about the fact that they're here today to present a very great blessing to our state, to our people. We have also Mike McCormick, President of the Farm Bureau, is over here joining us. He and I went with a delegation from the Mississippi Development Authority. J.B. Boykin also went last year to Taiwan to visit President Tsai and meet her and her staff and team in a great country. What a great country of hospitality and technology and growth, and they are dear friends across on the other side of the world. And also, on behalf of the State Medical Association, Dr. Mark Horn, the President-elect, and Teresa Rogers. And I'm also glad to see former Congressman Greg Harper right here. Good to have you and all of our guests. Thank you all for being here for this special announcement. You know, these times, COVID-19 has reminded us how important it is to have a good neighbor and to be a good neighbor. And we understand that in Mississippi. We love our neighbors, we love our friends. We let folks alone for the most part. They leave us alone. But when it comes down to getting in a pinch, it's good to know your neighbor. And we've been encouraging people throughout this pandemic to check on their neighbors and those who are homebound, the elderly, and go shopping for our neighbors. We've been able to do some of that as we've made sure that people have what they need and making sure that nobody's at home without the support that they need. So be a good neighbor. Mississippians continue to do that, and thank you for the great job you're doing. Check on one another, pray for one another, and go shopping for one another as we get through this pandemic. But that same principle applies when you think about our neighbors around the world. We live not in an island by ourselves. We are surrounded by countries all around this world that we love to have friends. And friends and neighbors like Taiwan are the best that we have. I appreciate our strong relationship with the country, the free country of Taiwan. Director General Chin, thank you for your support today and what you're going to do. And I also want to mention the fact that we love to help one another. Last year, as we went on that trip to Taiwan last August, one of the results of that is we were able to enter into a memorandum of understanding with Taiwan grain buyers, and we're going to be providing Mississippi corn and soybeans to them to help meet their people's needs. And we're proud of that fact and appreciate their support of Mississippi agriculture. And then that friendship and being a good neighbor has translated to today, as Taiwan is coming to present to the state of Mississippi a remarkable, well-timed, and I will say, on behalf of our people, much appreciated gift of PPE. Thank you so much. Our strong partnership with Taiwan will continue as the result of this. And at this time, I want to present a gift to Director Chin on behalf of Governor Reeves. Do we have that gift here handy? I want to give that to you as we welcome you to the great state of Mississippi. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Okay. Get one more. Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. So on behalf of Governor Reeves, the Mississippi Development Authority, the people of Mississippi, and of course the Department of Agriculture and Commerce, we say welcome and we say thank you. And I want to at this time invite Director General Chin to come and give some remarks. Before he comes, I've got to tell you one thing. Taiwan has proven itself as a leader in the COVID-19 response worldwide, not just in Asia or in that side of the globe, but worldwide. In fact, Taiwan has in recent days been reporting few, if any, recent cases. And I asked Director Chin just a moment ago, what's the secret? I was expecting some profound technology or response that would go deep in terms of the virus response. But the answer he gave is very simple, and it's something we all as Mississippians need to apply, and it is personal hygiene, personal responsibility. Taking this virus seriously, taking care of ourselves, eating healthy, keeping our distance, social distance, washing our hands, wearing our mask, and we're going to get through this as a result of personal responsibility. So thank you, Director Chen, for coming. I want to welcome you to the podium and share a few remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. My name is Peter Chen. I represent Taiwan government in the Southern United States. Many thanks to Commissioner Andy Gibson for hosting this press conference. And we applaud Governor Reeves' efforts and dedication to protecting the people of Mississippi. Just as Commissioner Gibson mentioned, Taiwan and the Magnolia State, also known as the State of Hospitality, have enjoyed decades of friendship. And our common bonds are nurtured by shared values such as freedom and democracy, as well as our mutually beneficial trade and investment relationship. So Taiwan is proud to donate 100,000 medical face masks to the great state of Mississippi today.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'm glad to announce, on top of that, Taiwan will donate another 10,095 masks that are on their way to Mississippi.
Great. All right. Thank you.
Under the Taiwan-U.S. Epidemic Prevention Cooperation Framework, Taiwan will continue to provide the U.S. with 100,000 urgently needed face masks per week. And we know disease knows no borders. So there should be no gaps in the global epidemic prevention network. When Taiwan first learned about this virus last December, we alerted the World Health Organization, but received no response. Without access to data and resources from Taiwan, without access to data and resources from the WHO, Taiwan fought alone. As of today, Taiwan, a country with 23 million people, has 440 confirmed cases, and among that, 387 of them have recovered.